Greetings everyone. Hello, I am Monster to Mermaid, and I'm just going to get started. In our last episode, we actually put in this brand new, well, we had it mostly put in and we finished sort of putting this in. I have some things on me right now that I want to put back where they were, and I think I'm going to do that right this minute. So let's go in here. So I had, these came off the wall, and I believe they came off the wall in this room. So we already have a bow, but we don't have this, and this. So let's put one of those in. Let's put, oh, they're all the same. Nah, they shouldn't be. Let's make these three go away. Let's see what we'd like to put in there. Swords. Let's look at the different swords that we have. The gold one is beautiful, and I think that's just what I put there, right? The diamond one is really pretty, but this is pretty too. I think he's going to collect swords for a minute. So he already has that one, and now he has that one and this one. And we'll have him collect those. I think I'm going to take this away and have him have a diamond sword. Let's do the diamond sword just for today. We'll see another time. We may change it to something else, but that seems to be what I've decided is his thing, that he likes them, and so that is what he's going to have. Okay, he needs a lamp in here, and we're just going to give him an actual lamp, not a lantern, because we have the mods for that. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going to find a gray. There's a gray acacia. That seems interesting. So let's do this gray acacia, and I'm going to sit it right on there and turn it on. Yeah, that works perfectly. All right, so there we go. He's got a plant, and right now, this is his place. I'll add some things later, but that's what he has right now. Let's look. Because we were setting a building within a building, he's actually a level 5, and he's apparently not interested in wearing any armor below his level. So we're going to have to find him some diamond stuff. He's not going to wear those, and we'll look and see. I thought maybe because he was still inexperienced, despite the fact that he has a level 5 building, that he might go ahead and wear some of that clothing. Let's go here and see. Is it actually raining? No, it's just becoming nighttime. Hello, Russell. So that's Russell. He is our guard. We don't have an entry on this side. There must be a piece of dripstone right there. So let's break that piece and let's do that. We don't have an entry right here, and we actually need one for this area. So I think that's one of the things that we're going to look at. So in other words, we have this part right here, but what's this? See this right here? So if we took this right here, let's take these away. I'm going to put stone into this part for a minute, and we're making this a doorway. Let's come here for a second. Whoops. Let's get one of these. Let's come back in, and let's come over to here, and let's just put some stairs down. I know, I could have walked right to here. I know, it was very silly of me. It absolutely was. I agree. It was exceedingly silly. Okay. So because we have that on that side, what if we put this here and here and make this, whoops, it needs to be this way. Let's get this one right here and put it here. And then, what are you? Ah, I see. And then have this sit here and that sit against the roof. And there we go. So now, because we have this coming down from here, why don't we go ahead and put this on this side also? So we need this one here. Nope. This one here. And then see that one sitting there, sitting backwards? That's a good question. How are we going to get that? I don't think I am. I'm just going to put that in and put one sitting backwards right there. And then we have another one of these sitting here. Can I come up high enough to get that to sit there? Oops, it wants to sit that way. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Let's see if I can. Oops. I think I'm in the way. So I can't have them be like that. So I'll just have to have it be like this. And then this. And then let's see if we can get it. Nope, we can't. Let's get this one to be on the roof like that. And what are we going to put in here where these things are if I can't put that? Aha! And this one is supposed to be this way, but I can't get it. Ah, there we go. I got it that time. And so there we are. So then we have this entrance as well as this entrance here. And so now this is a grand entrance right here, a photo op entrance. And this is an entrance out to the sea, like if a ship came up or something was here. And should we have anything be here? I don't think so. So for right now, door. What if we just go ahead and let's look at these doors. Let's go all the way down and see if there is a big hard door that we want to put here. I'm looking at all these. There's an ebony door right there. And all the others seem to be not what we're looking for. The metal doors would be it, or the actual doors from Donum Ornamentum. And I think I'm more than likely going to go towards those. I think so. So if we want a metal door, this one is copper right here, and it's really pretty. Why don't we take a plain stone? And that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's do architect's cutter. Let's do stone. Note. There we go. And let's get stone. And then let's get iron. Let's see if we can use this kind of iron or if we need this kind of iron. Let's see which one it's going to use. So let's come here. Let's do this. That just sounds like rain. And let's put this here. And let's put this in. Absolutely. All right, so that gives us a door that looks like this. Let's switch it around. and get the door that looks like that. And then we'll see which one of those we actually want to use. And we'll use it. So right here we would have this door. Ooh, that's nice. Ah, it's not brick. You see what I just did? So it's not brick. So I was supposed to get stone brick. So let's come back. Let's make these all go away. Let's go to brick. Let's get cracked stone brick. And one more time, let's try that. So let's put this here. Let's do this one for this door, and then switch them and do this door right here. And let's see which one we like the best of these two. So this is a door that looks like this. Wow. That looks very fortressy-like, doesn't it? That really does. I actually like that a lot. Okay, let's see what the other door looks like, which is the door that's like this. And let's see what that looks like. And that's actually better. I mean, I know the iron one looks amazing, but I prefer that one in this location, in this situation. So that is what we have. And then I'm going to put all of this away, and we're going inside. The sun's about to set, and when the sun sets this time, we are probably going to sleep where in Russell's. This is Russell. We're going to sleep in Russell's room. He's doing night watch, so we're going to sleep in his room so that we can wake up in the morning and it'll be nice and sunny. So where's everybody? There they are. So here's everyone else. And these are the 3 people we have. So Malaya,
I can help you with that.
She's up here because it's raining, and I believe that everyone is going to be up here to stay out of the rain. That's a new thing, that they stay out of the rain. Why are you here? What did you belong to? Probably to the mine? What is this that's appearing right here like this over these guys? What is this that didn't go away? I'm going to be a little afraid. I didn't put anything down that should be here, and yet something is made, is showing itself. What is that, I wonder? I must have touched something. Woo! Luckily, I'm a fish. I wonder what I touched. All right, so are they on the balloon top as well? No, they are not. Was it something I thought? Was it something I said? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Let's go in. Let's go around here for a minute. Because this that she's making, and let me see if it's saying what she needs. Inventory. Yep, she has what she needs to make the level 1, and we'll continue to watch her. Look what we brought. We brought these because they weren't here before. This island does not have vines, and because of that, let me get a lantern. I should have a night lantern here, but I gave it away. Let's see here. Lantern. Let me light a lantern for a minute so we can look. Because of this, these can't be here. So I'm going to put up a torch, a construction torch, so that I can take these down. And I'll have to take them down from, I guess I'll have to take them the whole way down. They probably had it as a part, of the outside build of the steampunk building, that there was vines in that build, but we're not having vines. We can't have vines in this. There aren't any vines on this entire rock. So this is, the island has vines, but this is not supposed to, and I don't want them here. So we're going to get rid of these. And like I said, they were probably a part of the build, and that's why they're still here. Seriously? Didn't I just get you guys? And yet you're still, look at how they can be invasive. They can definitely be invasive, and which is fine if you're in a jungle. Let's put that there. It's not fine here. And so we're taking them all away. Otherwise, just one piece will actually propagate an entire landscape of these. And this is not indigenous to here. All right, let me come here for a minute with one of these. I just have to make sure that I don't see any. I see nothing. And there, aha, here we go. Okay, so these are definitely from a single source growing out, and I just want to catch them before they spread, which is what we're doing. We're just going to catch these. We're just not having it. It's not necessary here. Let's put a torch there. And we'll take out all of these torches as soon as I'm sure I have them all. Let's put a torch here so that I can see that I'm not missing any of it. Let's put one here. And I think not. Okay. All right. See that? What's that? What is that? Oh, it's a joist. Ah, yes. It's a building joist. That's what that is. Let's make it dark. So we'll take this. We'll take this one away. We'll take this one and this one. And these guys up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Swimming. Swimming, swimming, swimming. Okay, and take those away. Got any more? Nope. All right. Well, crisis averted. So this is being built right here. So let us begin to look. We can't have a fishery. If and when we do, it is really going to be, I think, underwater. I think I'm just having this here in case someone wanted to come out and do something that had to do with the building. They can come out of this door. They can come out of this door right here, which leads to the guard tower right here, and all of those work. Let's go to sleep. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and that will give us some places that we can begin. All right, so this is his place so far, and we put in a door right here, and people can go around this door to this area here and sign in to the book, which is nice. And right here is the guard tower. We'll figure something out about it. And when I say we'll figure something out about it, because this is what the building's made out of. And even though this underground part is all this stone, we might bring some brick down into this area just because
I could help you with
that. But it's morning, and our builder is going to come down. There she is. It's Malaya, and she is removing stone. And it's going to take her a good while to do that. And so while she's doing that, right here, so see where that is right there? Let's consider right here that we're going to put in a stairwell. So let's look at stairs. I'm going to need this. I'm going to touch right here. We're going to go to caverns. We could look at arcology stairs. Do we want to look at arcology first? That would be interesting. Let's look at arcology stairways first and see what we see. See if we have a different selection, which we should. And there they both are together. Select this one. Let's go to infrastructure. Templates, mine shafts. Let's look at mine shafts. There's nothing there. Okay, so let's go to, let's go to roofs, walls, fields, pathways, brick, wood. Let's do stone stairwell. Okay. So here is the arcology stairwell, which goes up to here. And I'm just going to pull it out for a minute so that we can see. So it goes up specifically, and you can see that it's going right to this second floor right here. And that would be an interesting one to use. How far down does this go? Let's rise this up. Okay, and it's like that. So what is that in the center? That's a matcher. I know that's so you can match, and that's where the hut block is, right at that point there. So that's what the arcology stairs look like.
Help you with that.
Let's switch. Let's go to Cavern. And we saw the both of them down here together. So let's go back down. There it is. And let's go to infrastructure, connect intersections. And there is a stone stairs. And these are the stairs for these. Oh, wrong kind. This is a building. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go to infrastructure, intersections. We need an insert. Starter, insert, stone stairs, insert. This is what we're looking for. So the stone stairs insert would come down like this. That's the ground. And let me see where the stair pieces meet in regards to this building. So there it is, right there. We can see it. If I turn it around and move it over, we might see the other building, but we're not seeing it right now. I'm not sure why. I thought I just saw it, but now it's not showing me the other building. Okay, so this is where the stairs would be, and we could have them go all the way up. So let's move it all the way in, and let's see where it comes out on this side. That's what we wanted to see. All right, so we can't put it directly next to it because we really do want it buried in this right here. This is where the stair needs to be. So you see the stair is coming out in this area, but that's okay because that's stone, and that'll be fine as far as that top is concerned. Let's look at over here. Why can't I get here? There we go. Okay, so that puts the stair right here. And see where it is. So all of this is more than likely going to disappear, and that is that's going up a good ways. When the time comes, we will have another stair go up another section and another. But first, we're going to have a stair come down into this rock, and that is going to be the most interesting of the two stairwells. So, are we ready for this? So why am I doing this? Because I want to. Because I like doing roads and housing, and it makes it easier for them. So here we go. Have I considered everything? Probably not. Constructed. And there it is. So there it is. And so it is actually there. Let's remove this. And this is our new stairwell. And it is right on this edge. We could have moved it in, but I don't think I want it moved in. I think I actually want it to have glass on that side so that people can see. And then look at this. We definitely want glass on this side where there is nothing. We can put glass there, and that is like the island and yet not all at the same time. And so this is going to be really cool. So let's come over here, and you see we have this much of a space here. Let's take these. I'm going to I think I want to do this entire section right here. This whole section here. We're going to make all of this, and we'll have this come here and put these in right here and have this come to there. Now when this is done, we'll see what we use, what kind of tunnel we'll use to connect those two, or will we see how little space is there? She's taking this out. This is actually the builder's shop right there, that she's taking all of that stone out so that that will be there. And then when we go up these stairs, this is what it looks like, and we get up to here. So, and look how far up we are. That is very nice. We'll see if we want to do something about that. If that comes all the way up to there, do we want to? Would it be interesting to have some way of those connecting? So remember, let me put this torch on. Remember we found up here in this stone a walkway, and it's up high, and we could actually let's see, this is where that walkway is. It goes right out in this stone, which goes out to here. We might be able to connect it to this, it doesn't come up that high. It doesn't come up that high yet. This is the height of that stair. Oh, excellent. Okay. All right. So now we know, and I am very much enjoying where this is. However, this is only part 1 of the staircase. Right here, I need to start a part 2. And this is going to be really, 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 really experimental. And I don't know, but the best way to start is like this. So let's do this. Let's go to infrastructure, intersections, rise up, stone stair, insert. And there it is. And let us move it right over this one. So there's a second stairwell. So how can, first of all, what can we do? Well, we're not going to be able to do anything because of the stair on top. So let's have this sink all the way down into the bottom until this is the top of the stair, or this is the top of the stair. There it is. All right, so the entrance to that stairwell there is right here. That goes down right here. And I think the other one is right here going down. So, wow. So let's see what it looks like underwater. And I think we're going to need moonstones, which is what my people call sea lanterns. Moonstones. Let's take one and let's jump into the water and let's see what we're looking at. So you can see the hut block for this building, for the stairwell coming right there. You can see that it is almost completely inside, and I think it actually is completely inside, but it's hard to tell right now. It is not completely inside. See that right there? That's the top right here, which means that this is all going to be outside and will have to be fixed before we can do anything else. But it is fitting okay. It is fitting okie dokie. So let's rise up. Let's look at it. It just seems big, doesn't it? But it isn't. It's the one, because you can tell it fit the same footprint, and it's right here. And we would be putting this right underneath that. So one of these is going to disappear. It'll be interesting to see which one does. So are we ready? This is going to be interesting. Here we go. Construct it. And there we are. So what's missing now is the top part that was here before. And this is the part that we'll have to put back. And so let's do this and let's make that go away. All right, so what was here was a full over piece over top of this. So we won't have this. And you can see that. So I'm going to have to put in a ton of work torches in this area so that I can see, so that we can put the stuff back in this section here. Okay, so from here, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking that we could go ahead and put in this part right in here. So let's put this in first and take all of this off. Oop, bonk. Put this in. I'm doing this before I go underwater The underwater part is going to be intense, and I think I'd like to have this part here first before we do the rest. So right along this, we're taking away these pieces and we're putting back in, this is andesite that we're putting in because andesite doesn't moss. We shouldn't have any moss here, but I'm going to make this just a little bit fancy by putting andesite in this part. So, and let's come under here and let's get all of these to go away so we can fill in this part right here on this and on this edge. So we have that part that goes underground, and under here I need this to come right along this like this and all the way to here. There we go. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing, and I might change it into the stone, and I will in just a moment because I see it doesn't match that. But what I'm trying to see here is this. So let's take this out and put it there. And this. So let's take this and put one there and one there. So now this is okay and comes down to here, and then goes down here. And this is going to be interesting. So let's do, let's put one here just to see when the water starts coming in. And there it is. So we have water places that need to be filled. And are we going to fill them with glass so that there isn't water when we get down to this level? And we're going to have to fill those first in order to do that. And then we can see how far down we are and whether we want to go down farther. I don't think we're going to want to go down farther, but we'll see in a minute. Okay, so this joins to that. This here, what are those? Yep, joins to that. And I don't have any more room. Let's take this and put this away. Look at all of these that I have. And then I'll get a piece of this. And then let's get this moonstone because I think we're going to put it in these places. So we're going to put one right here to start. Do we want to put it inside? That much, but it still shows out. Do we want to put it in like this? I think maybe we do. So let's rearrange this. Let's put this here so that I can reach those really easily. And let's put that in, and let's put the first one of those in. The first transport is away. So now we don't need that. Let's come down here. And these are in fact full. So we can go to this point right here and put in one of those, but then put in this. Right there. Okay. And what do I want to do? I don't think I did the stairs over here. I did not. I don't have these stairs touching the ground. So let's take this away. And let's put these in. Yes, I did have to do that. So let's put those stairs in, and those stairs go to here. And this is the part that we're working on right now. This comes like this. And I think this should be a piece of this right here. And what do we have here? Look at this. Why aren't there any stairs here? So there. So we have that. Let's take these away and put in this. And nope, I see it. I see that this is a stone right here. And right here, let me see how it works on each side. So it's right at the 1, 2. So right here at this 1, 2, we need another of these. That looks like Malaya is out of pickaxes. So we'll have to check on her for a moment. So I'm giving her pickaxes from my people, from my source, which is actually getting them off of the ships that we have here. And so that is how we're getting them. There is a ship way up in the sky, which is dropping packages down and giving us what we need. So let's go here and let's give her... Let's see which one she gets. I think she's just going to get that one. Let's look at this. Let's look here. Yep, sure enough. So she's going to ask for another one really quickly, but it's okay. And if we wanted to, we could take this away, but I think I'm just going to leave it for right now. And so... are we doing glass? And if we are, which we are, let's begin. I'm putting glass in where there was water. And I need it to be light gray stained glass. Let's put this away. We can't use these underwater. We can't use this underwater. We might need the pickaxe. And let's come to here. And let's put that in, and that in, and that. And I think there's nothing here. Oops. Let me jump down. Yep, sure enough. Okay. So let's put one here. And, nope. And here. And here. And here. And the water's going down. Okay. So there's the water on that side. So now if we wanted to, we could put a torch there, one of these. Just for now, I will put one there. Okay, so there's the view right here that is actually going somewhere. It'll be interesting to see where that goes. And then we have this on this side, and this is the one that we really have to do. And so let's start right on this ridge here. And I think we're going to start by making this ridge actually a full block. And I think I'm going to make it a full block of stone. So I'm taking away the stairs that are right there and putting that in instead. And then from there, just right now until I see something else, and right here, I'm looking at that. There isn't anything there that I want to do. And then look at you being right there. Let's begin. We can begin with that, actually. Let's begin with these right here, because from here we can expand in all the directions. So we'll expand all the way to there and put that one in. So we're going to close it up
I can help
right
you.
like this first. I think that's going right to there. One here. Nope, I don't want that one there. Let's put this like this, and this should seal this top. So the top is sealed. Let's put a piece. I don't know that I want a piece of stone there. Let's put
What
one
is it?
more of these. Nope, right here. Right there. Why can't I put that there? There we go. Nope. Is it saying something's there already? It's acting like something's there already. Okay, let's put something there. Let's put the glass. Gosh. Okay, there it is. That's what I needed. Okay. So you can see why I'm not having the Minecolonies people build this, because we would have many deaths. They have improved their ability to live, to work and live in water immensely. It has improved immensely, but I don't think it's improved to the point that they're fish like I am. I don't think they're MERS, and I don't think they could survive this. And I would have to watch, and I still don't think, even if I was watching and tried to rescue them, how would I rescue them? Because I can't rope them. I'd have to be somewhere where I could call them, recall them to a spot. And that would maybe work if there was more than me, if this was a server or something. Maybe that would work because I could have someone watching, and then if the builder got in trouble, then the builder could in fact be recalled by the second person who was standing in front of the builder's shop or something like that. That's what it would almost have to be, something like that in order for it to work. Let's put these 3 down here, and that will get to the point where, is it coming out this far? No, it's not, where this will close. So let's put this in, and nope, right here. Zaf! Kiasu! Kiasu! Zaf! How wonderful to see you! Yay! It's Zaf! How nice! Thank you! I'm so glad to see you. Look, I'm doing it. Posise? Posise? Zaf and I are speaking Greek. And mine isn't that good, but I'm hoping that I'm using the words right. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go up. Let's go in. Let's go up and let's go into the stairwell, and we're going to need us some sponges. So I don't want that, but I definitely want a sponge. Oh, there they are. So let's get us some sponges, and let's go down into here. See that right there? We might need to have something come right on this edge. Right here. They can't hurt themselves if they come here. Let's put one of these here, one here, so we can see there's no water in this area. But this is the area that we're looking at right here, and I need to see if the water is still coming in from somewhere. So let's that in for a minute. No, it's not. And then I can put, so that water's coming from someplace else. Can I torch somewhere here? See that right there? That, I believe, is where the water is coming from. And let's put a sponge down. SpongeBob SquarePants. And we're still getting water from the other side. Okay. So, we are not in the familiar stream. No. We are in a new place. We are in the rocks. And just a second, I will show you where we are. I just want to stop the water from coming in right here because so that we can close the stairwell up. Right in this spot right here is where this needs to close up. And I think I closed it, but let's do a sponge there and see if there's, yeah, there's a missing one right there. So let's put that one in. And I think all the water's on the outside now. Okay, let's put one of these here so we can see where we put those. Look at the dripstone out the window. Isn't that gorgeous? That is so beautiful. So something down here is still leaking right in this area. And let's put that in right there. And is there, oh, look at that. Let's just put a piece of glass right there for a second. And I think there isn't glass right here. I think I put too much glass there, but I'll look on the outside in just a moment. So, Zaf, chat is working in the website only in YouTube app. Interesting. Isn't that curious? Yeah. Isn't that odd? But yeah, that unfortunately is the only thing right now. So let's go here. I have this here. I have these things. I'm just going to put away the tools for a minute. And I'm going to go in here into this guard tower right here. And let's look and see what time it is. It's 21. It's late enough that I could go to bed right quick. So I'm going to go into this guard tower. There he is, Russell, letting me into his room. And there we are. So Zaf, I'm going to show you the map for a minute, and I can show you something about the map that will definitely help. So this is the town hall, actually, believe it or not. This airship is the town hall. There's the town hall piece, and I'm going to fly out here so that you can see where we are. So this is, and does it have a name? It's got to, doesn't it? This is the Dead Sea is what it's saying it is. And let me see if these things, if when I move in under these, it says anything. No. So it's saying that this is the Dead Sea. Wow. Look at this. So on the map, I'm going to pull the whole map out. So see this area right here? This is where I am right now, where these are here like this. And this is an interesting time tunnel thing, because see this right here? This is the island with nothing on it. This is where the other city is, but it's not built. Isn't that wild? Isn't that so cool? As a matter of fact, I'll take you over there. I'll take you over there. Teleport to the waypoint. And here we are. And you'll even recognize, ooh, wait. It's still clicking in. You'll even recognize the big mountain where we have the town hall is right in here. And this is where all the tourist shops are. And this little piece of yellow sand here is why we did the tourist shops in this area here, but they're not here. And this is where our original first encampment was, right here, right in this area, actually right here, because remember we had that little indentation right there. Is that wild? And none of it is here. And this is the meadow. This is the meadow. And you see that cow, that sheep? That one sheep. I wonder if there's a dog, because there was on the in the other dimension. It's like we're in a completely different dimension. And yes, there were pigs, and that's why we have pigs. But there's the dog. There's the dog. Now, for some reason, the dog didn't survive. And I don't know what it was, what happened to the dog. Either it completely, despawned because it had been there so long. And see this little area here? This is where our tree houses are on the Twitch stream, Island City. And that's where all of this is. You remember we tried to put sand blocks somewhere here to build something. Exactly. And this is what it looked like when we first started building. But on the YouTube stream, there's nothing here, but we'll go back to the rocks because that's where opposite Skeleton Mainland, and proof that it's exactly the same place. Here is the tower. There is the temple right there. There's the skeleton temple. Right where it was. And your ship is right here in the other dimension, in the Twitch dimension. Now, these banana trees are new and interesting. We didn't have banana trees in ours. Let's see if the other temple is here. And there's the other temple right there. Cool. And look, there's banana trees where the graveyard is. This is where the graveyard is. Yes. No, we're not going there. And then over here is where the ruins are. And this is where Aaron dug out the ruins on the Twitch stream. Look at their pigs over here. I don't remember there being any animals in this area. And then right here, right where this is where the new tavern is on the island in the Twitch stream. So let's go back. So yes, all of these waters and all of this is the same as in the other, but I swear this mountain does not seem tall enough. It seems shorter in this one than it did on the other. Isn't that curious? Yes, the ghosts. The ghosts. Remember that, Zaf? That was so freaky when we saw someone. That was really weird. It really was. Considering we're in a game and the game has rules and there aren't anybody here, you need to build bridges. Yeah, no. We're not allowed. The skeletons gave us this island, and this island is where they want us to stay. If anything, we would, and I'll show you on the map, if anything, we would maybe purchase this island from them, this island up here, or this island right here from the skeletons. But this, and where this temple is, the temple is right there. See, you can see it on the map. That's the temple, right? Look at the face. Look at the face. Vincentius is in 7 Days to Die on his computer right now. So, and he is very involved, and I'm not sure he can hear. Vincentius.
Yes.
Zaf is saying hello.
I'm saying hello right back to him.
Look, Zaf, the temple is making a face on the map. Look at that. That's crazy. Zaf is saying that he's drinking tea. Zaf, tell me you see that the temple is making a face on the map. Is that wild? Is that wild? And then, of course, all of this is Tana, but we went all the way over to this area right here where these crazy rocks are, and this is where we are. So I am going to teleport back to here, and I'll just take a minute for it to all appear again. And there's the Caledonian ship right there, right at the top. And this ship is actually dropping supplies. It's parked here in sort of the way the Slovaka was parked on that planet in Aliens when they took off and they needed to park somewhere, and they went and parked away from where they dropped off the people. So they already dropped off the supplies, but they just want to stop and rest, and so they're at the top of the hill. And at the bottom is the airship that is part of this building, and it is gorgeous, this airship. So this airship with its dragon's head, this is a level 5 of this town hall, and the reason it is because I had to build it into the mountains, and I thought it was going to take me years and years to put the mountain back. And I wanted to put the mountain back. And so I decided to do that. And then it turned out that I didn't have to put the mountain back. But in a way, I would have still had to have done the level 5 of this town hall, because this guard tower is inside the town hall. And so that is one of those things where in order to do that, I would have to have both of those buildings be a level 5. I will work on it, and let's do that. So I'm giving her those, and this is where this stairwell comes out in this area. Let me get rid of these. These are construction torches, and I want to make them go away. But what we were doing, Zaf, was we were coming down underwater to put in the stairwell that will allow the builder to come down here and build another builder shop where the underwater places are going to come from. Is that okay there? You don't need to be here. You need to be here. You don't need to be here. I should put this right here so that we can see. And we don't need that, and no water's coming in. So I don't know whether you can see, but this is underwater. This is all underwater right here, all the way down where we are. And I want to go down underwater and see how far down it is and whether we need to put in another stairwell. Ooh, I came up. Okay, so let's go out for a second. I'm going to go underwater for a minute right here. And this is where we were. And see, you can see the stairwell right there. The stairwell right there. And I'm going to see how far down it comes. It's coming down here. And this is the bottom. But this is, look at where this is. This is pretty cool. This is the bottom here. And this is amazing. Now, down here is a whole nother area of the Tana cities. And I think I would almost rather be down here and not on the surface. But I don't know for sure how far away from the town hall I can get and still have it work the way it should work. So that is one of the things what I might do. Dripstone. No, you didn't. Did I miss some? How is that growing back? I must have missed a piece. Zutulo, I have missed one. I'm going to have to keep watching that. So in this area right here, going down these stairs all the way down to the bottom, right here. This is the bottom right here. If we did it just one, yeah, it is scary. If we did just one down to here, do I have a torch on the ground? I thought yes, there's one there. I mean a lantern. And let's put one here. So based on, there's no way to tell which direction this is going. Except to maybe go outside and try and figure it. So I think I'm going to do that. Go back down underwater and see if I can figure out the direction. So underwater, it's underwater and it looks really cool. And if we come here, if this is the ground floor right here, this part is right here. I think this one is out too far. I think I'm going to have to put, nope. I'm going to have to put this right here for that. I think I'm going to have to, oh good, it fixed itself. Excellent. So I am going to make the first things in these places right here, but I don't want to. I want to make them here to go down into here. So what we could, isn't that cool looking? So what we could do is make our first undersea building or hallway or something. This doesn't go down far enough. We would still be, yeah, we would still be in the stone. And if we wanted to, in this area, we could do a whole undersea area all around this part right here. Because this is where my people are. This is where Tana is. But around in this area, there's nothing around here. And we could actually have sea buildings in this area here and under here. So yeah, so let's try something sea. And let's see. Oh, I'm going to go just a little bit. Zaf, I'm only going to go for about 10 minutes more, and then Minecolonies team is going to start streaming on Twitch. And so I'm going to stop. I'm only doing these ones for an hour on YouTube. And so I'm just going to look just for a moment, And I wonder where I want to do it. We could do it right here because this is definitely flat ground. Let's put an actual entry right in this area here. So let's look at this. Let's go to, I'm going to take all of this and put it up in here for a minute because we might need some of it later. I don't need that, but I do need this. So why don't we try this? Touch, switch path, and let's go to undersea, underwater base. Okay, and let's go to infrastructure, and let's go to corridors, and let's go to glass. Let's look at glass corridors for a minute. Let's get let's look at the ladder bottom for a second. Ladder bottoms are ones, oh, I see what they are, and that is the level 3 would look like that. That's climbing down from somewhere. I don't want that right now. Let's go back to infrastructure. Let's look at corridors, glass, and let's look at a glass segment. All right, so right here. So let's look, that is, let's rise that up so that that segment matches this. And let's put it right here, and let's do a level 3 of that segment would look like this. So this is what that segment would look like. And there's a hole there for going down or doing something underneath, which we're not going to do right now. Unless we did it, unless we had it, nah, I don't want to do that. So that's it right there. That would be a segment that I would put right off of this stairwell right here that would go out to here, but all of this is open. See, all of this is open right here. And so if I did that, what? Now that is, they called that a corridor glass, a segment of corridor. Now there is a cross glass segment, which is one of these, which goes out in 3 different directions, but I think we're too close for that. So if we were going to do a segment like that, we would almost have to be here and come out into this area. And we might want to do that. So see this platform right here? We could come out right here and have this. This is much bigger out in this direction. We have more mountains out towards this. So let's move this over to the other side, and let's think about putting it right here. That would be really interesting. So there it is. So this would be the right level. Infrastructure, corridors, glass, and let's do a glass segment. Glass segment. Now, I just noticed glass stairs. I'm going to pull this out for a minute. Pull this all the way out here. I want to see what the stairs look like. So let's go back to here. Corridors. Nope. I'm not in the right. Yeah, I am. Corridors. Glass. Glass stairs. Let's see what their stairs look like. Level 3. Oh. Absolutely. This is what we're looking for. So from right here, oh, I'm so glad I looked. From right here where that dripstone is, let's turn this around and let's have this be connected right at that part right there. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. So we want that right there, see that right there, to be connected to this without a line. And I'm going to move it over so that it is even with this wall, so we know that it's going to be right here like this. I'm going to push it back 2, and then I'm going to go in for a minute. Let's go up here so that I can go into the stairwell and see where that is. Is that wild or what? So we come down here, and this is where it would be. This is excellent. But we need it to actually be right here like this. And then let's look at this and see. Should it be up 1? No, I think it should be down 1. I think it should be down 1 and be here, right in this part right here. And it would be right here like this. Wow. Okay, so now I have to go back upstairs and outside and see how much of it is actually outside there. I'm gonna have to put some things there. So right here, look at this, look how far down it is. Look at that. And what's interesting is it goes all the way down into the stone, down to there. And granted, we have some places here, but this is, see this right here? It's practically like it goes down into here. Ooh, this is going to be really interesting. We might be able to use a corner piece and have it come down, or we might just have another piece come down into here to go down into this stone right here, and then have things down in this area. So that's what we're looking at. Have we done enough research to actually do that right now? Do we have enough research here to put in that walkway? Because look what it's going to do. Look at the stone right there is all going to go away, I believe. And that stone is how far from the surface? I think that's okay. Let me see if I can see that stone in the stairwell. All I can see is this. I don't see anything else. Right down here, there isn't anything. So even if it takes that part away, which it looks like it might, we can close this part back up. And that will be good. And I think that works. So let's do it. Don't you think so, Zaf? Let's do it. Let's do it. Look at that. That's the border. Look at the border. That green is the border for the town, and it goes up and it shows the parts I think that will push out. But let's try this, because we're going to have to recover from it. So this is pretty much going to be the last thing that we do. Are we ready? Are we ready? Do we want to do this? Do we want to do this? Yes. And there it is. It's actually constructed right there. So I can go inside now, inside here, and go downstairs here, and I will see this. Dun, 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 dun. So now let me do something here. There's glass here. And let's see if it let in water. It sure did. It opened up some spaces right here. So we need to make those go away. So right in this corner, let's take that away. And let's take that away right there. And let's close that right there. I'm going to take these away right here. Let's take that away and that. And let's see if there's water coming in. There is not. Let's get a sponge. Okay, ready? Sponge it. Sponge that right there. And let's come down here and sponge. Oops, I think I made a hole in the wall. That wasn't a sponge. Sponge that right there. Sponge that, and there's still water coming down from here, and so we'll sponge that. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so let me take this piece out and put in a white piece right here, and there we have that part. And you make a little tea more and is cold all these days. Ah, okay. Okay. And I'm going to put in, there's a lantern there. We're going to move another lantern down and put it right here so that I can see where the water's coming through. Let's put a sponge there and figure out why. Ah, there's a missing glass. Let's put glass in. We should still have the glass piece. I don't see it. Okay, glass. Let's get this glass block and put it right here first to close that, and that should take care of the water in that spot. And do I see what I see? We will eventually take and put this glass in. But for right now, this is supposed to be clear glass, but in Chroma Hills, it's not clear. And that's why we keep changing the glass out. So let's put something here. There apparently is something right here. So let's put the sponge here and see what happens. Aha! And I think this is the end right here. I think it, no, it's not. So let me come down here and I can't. There we go. Come down here and come through here so that I can see where this goes. And that is the end of it right here. So this actually is the end of that stairwell right here. So for the time being, what can we put there as a thing that we know that it's not staying there? Let's put this all the way up to here, like this. And then we'll have to go back in. Yeah. All right. And then let's see what happens with that. And I think that'll be good. Let's come back over. Come down. Let's run around. Run around. And right down here, there's the entrance. And there's where it comes to. That's really quite interesting, isn't it? Where it comes to and the way that looks and what we could have at different places here. And I think right here, what we actually are going to have is a crossroad. So a tunnel like that goes in 3 different directions, and I think that's what we're going to need in that spot right there next. And so this is the ground floor of this. This is below, actually, where that stairwell is, because that stairwell is on the other side of this. So that stairwell is down here on this side right here. Do we need a stairwell on the other side? That would be something now, wouldn't it? That would indeed be something. So we're going to hold on to this for right now. Thank you, Zaf. I'm so glad you made it. I'm so glad you made it. I am so happy to see you. Afgaristo, Zaf. And I will see you later. More than likely, I'll see if I can get into Twitch later. And in the meantime, thank you everyone, including Zav, for coming. Afgaristo means thank you. And I will see you all again soon, and we'll continue. But look what we did. We've got the stairs in. So these stairs will begin to go down. I think we're going to put another something like a corridor or something in this area right here. I think that might actually be good. But these are the places that we are looking at. And yeah, we're going to have to do something about that, because on this side, you have to use this to go down if you want to get to here. So those stairs don't go here. So we might go ahead and do that. Yay! All right, so everyone, enjoy your games and enjoy watching all the other gamers, and I will see you soon. This has been so fun, and it's only the beginning. It's an incredible beginning, because see the design of the C parts. They're going to spread up into the stairwell, I think, and that's going to be really cool. So, okay. Bye for now. I'm going to play some music. Bye for now. Bye for now.